We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the New York Mets and... So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your butt.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
J.D. Davis the next to bat.
J.D. Davis.
Popped him up. Stubbs shading to his right. 2 gone. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jed Lowry. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Tucker. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Conforto stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros nothing. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Smith is under it. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Houston. They still find themselves down 6-0.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Dominic.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third base.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
On the run is Nimmo. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Yoenis Cespedes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent. Get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lowry onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Striding
44.
forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put all ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Tucker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Brantley's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Tucker is there, one away. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next is that.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit in the air to center field. Tucker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Through 5 1/2. It's the Mets 7 and the Astros nothing. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Cespedes. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 58.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now back, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
The white fielder, number 30.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Mets go. First offering on its way. Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Your dog.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Nimmo. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, Every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
First
30.
offering on its way. Kyle Tucker stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready to begin the 8th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The
First pitch on its way.
Ulieski.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 8-0. Roberto Ozuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Andre Scrub enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 70.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Tucker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Brandon Nimmo is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. 3 runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Scrub has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3.
Miles Straw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he pops it up back behind second base.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
He's got it, and the Mets have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. totally dominant in this one.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns his 5th winner of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Zach Greinke struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.